Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in to Live to Fish. This is Real Stories, the second episode, and it was awesome because I got to go out this time with a buddy of mine, and that's Captain Blake Smith, who is a spiralite, IFA redfish, FLW Tour professional. So this guy catches bass for a living, and redfish. And we got to go to the Harris Chain of Lakes in Central Florida, and it was absolutely awesome. I don't know if you've ever had a chance to fish there. Put it on your bucket list. Not only is the fishing amazing, it's scenic, it's beautiful. We fished it in the middle of the summer, which everybody knows in Florida, bass fishing in the summer can be hard, and it was hard. We did catch some fish, and by we, I mean Blake. So check it out, man. I hope you enjoyed this episode. We had so much fun shooting it. Got rained on, fished a lot of different baits, but it was a lot of fun. So check it out. Real Stories number 2, the Harris Chain. Hey everybody, welcome back to Live to Fish Real Stories, episode 2. Look up in the front of the boat there. Spiralite Pro, Blake Smith, Captain Blake Smith, Spiralite Pro. Let's see, FLW Tour, IFA Redfish Tour.
That's right, that's right.
Super Bowl champion.
Motocross champion.
Indianapolis 500, or was it the Daytona 500?
Wimbledon.
Wimbledon?
Yeah, Wimbledon.
Mm-hmm. Badminton.
Badminton. Parcheesi champ.
Parcheesi, and not a lot of people know this, but the man is a world-class ballroom dancer. World-class.
You know what, I mean,
He's really humble about that.
That's actually a secret.
Am I on your way?
Yeah, it's fine, it's fine.
We are on the Harris Chain of Lakes in, what is this, Leesburg area?
Yep, we're in the mountains.
I think it's in the middle of nowhere. Here's nowhere. Here's where we launched, right there. Whoops.
Knocked your little
That's
speaker
the microphone.
Out.
And we're out here throwing a lot of
different stuff.
Yeah, we're doing a lot of different stuff. Strike King, I got an Ocho tied on. And we're basically, right now, we're just drifting a big, kind of deep grass flat, I guess.
That's right.
And
a lot of shad.
The only thing we've caught them on so far, when I say we, I mean that guy, is a drop shot, because I didn't bring my drop shot rod. So I'm trying to, best I can, to mimic some stuff. Mm-hmm. And
I've been throwing a lot of little Strike King baits and
red eye shads.
Morning Dawn color.
Morning Dawn.
Yeah.
Which I think I also have a deodorant at home called Morning Dawn.
That's right. Morning Dawn for men.
Yeah. And I think the plan is we're going to drift this for a while, and we're going to hit some spillways. If that doesn't work, we got some dynamite. We're just going to start blowing stuff up and watch them, drift to the top. So stay tuned. We hope you enjoy it, and hope you learn something. You probably won't, but we hope you do, right?
I mean, they're feeding. They're definitely feeding on the scanner. Look at that. There's the one that just came up. Look at that. Where it ate my bait. See my drop shot dropping down to it, and that's him coming up to eat it. See, there's 3 or 4 fish on there right now, straight down. All right, so this is it right here. You can see my bait entering the water, and you see the bass that came up to eat it right here off the bottom. So these fish are sitting on the bottom, dropping a drop shot straight down on him, and he came up about a foot, maybe 16 inches to eat it. You can see a little bit of disturbance there where he tried to eat it, but it's a cool thing, man. HTS carbon. You can see it all down there now. The fish can't hide. All right, KBD. This is a 4-inch ghost shad, caffeine shad. It's just basically like a fluke that you see at other company, but you see it's got that crazy tail. And this looks a lot like the bait fish that they're feeding on here today. And just give you a rundown of what I'm doing here. This is a Spiralite, Defiant Series spinning rod, 7.2, medium fast, not too heavy. My reel, the line on it is 10-pound P-line TCB braid to an 8-pound tactical fluorocarbon. So, just a solid number 1 hook. That's a Hayabusa hook. And I'm just gonna nose hook that little shad like that. And it's gonna kind of look just like what they're eating. This is how we catch a big one. Shouldn't take long. Look at all the fish. There are a ton of fish underneath us right now. A ton.
Morning Dawn.
Morning Dawn.
Morning. It sounds like a deodorant.
What do you use? I use Morning Dawn.
Morning Dawn by Strike King.
It smells like a combination of Asiatic carp and bass.
This was something Jake just mentioned. He asked me and Blake both now have these little blades on, and he was like, asked me what I have. I've got a gold Colorado. Blake's put on a silver willow leaf. This, when you're fishing with somebody, whether it's a two-man tournament or just out goofing around,
Never use the same thing.
yeah, unless one of you starts just slaying it, then switch, because that's a good way to
Figure out if you're eating shiners or eating shad.
yeah.
They're up there tight. See what happens. Come on, fish. You got a bite? Oh, beast mode.
But it was weird.
Ain't a bad one. Yeah. Look at that, he's on the board.
Got the stink off me.
He is on the board. On the old devil's horse. That was the slowest bite ever. We're just sitting there and I hear boom.
Oh yeah, here we go.
This way, this way. This way, this way, this way. Boom! Got him.
Nice.
Power poles down. Check this out. All right, I just talked about it before. Spiralite 7.6 medium heavy fast, Defiant series. I was using the Strike King shimmy stick, black and blue with a blue tip. And then this is just a 4/0 Hayabusa straight shank worm hook and a 1/4 ounce weight with a bobber stop. So 15-pound P-line tactical, puts a couple fish in the boat. Not bad, like 3.5 pounds.
Yeah, say so.
So we'll take it. Oh man, he's got a fishing line hanging out his hoo-ha, dude. Look at that.
Do a little surgery real quick there.
Ooh, I don't know if I want to pull it. Looks bad. Look at that thing. He's got a tag. He's got a tag coming out of his booty. So I don't want to. We're just gonna snip that off, and we're gonna let him go.
Well, we've come to the end of another Real Stories. I'm whooped, buddy.
I'm exhausted. It's been a long day.
It has. It was about 402 degrees out there.
That's right, it's Florida.
No breeze, and now it's starting to rain.
Oh, what a day. What a way to end it.
We caught a bunch of fish. We're gonna cool off. I'm gonna take a nap when I get home. See you next time.